Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo along with Andrew Chang here. We are on to the divisional playoff week here in the NFL. Woo, it's good to be, what's up?
I was looking for a box of tissues to wipe away your dick.
I don't need you rubbing that. You already gave me like 10 phone calls during the game. I don't need that. I don't need to be reliving that BS. Thankfully, we don't have to think about that game ever again.
You know what? Hey, now you know what it feels like to be a Texans fan.
I've had the Steelers in plenty of upsets throughout the years, so I'm not worried about it too much.
Gee whiz. I mean, we lost out on the bet, so it just wasn't you. It was
a lot of bettors. I mean, Vegas won big because of the Steelers-Browns game. But Steelers are no longer in it. On to the divisional week, and it's a new week. It's a new slate.
That's right.
We're getting started here with the LA Rams going to the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay is the favorite here at -6.5, and your total is 45.5. So the Rams get teased up to +12.5. Green Bay gets teased down to -0.5. Your over gets teased down to 39.5, and your under gets teased up to 51.5. So I would also like to painstakingly say that I had a future on the Seahawks and I had a sweetheart teaser on the Seahawks, and that did not go well for me at all. So thanks a lot, Seattle. You did me really bad. Took me out to the woodshed.
Well, that's okay. They axed their offensive coordinator, so
They needed it.
I mean, hopefully they'll turn around. But yeah, let's dive into this game. I'm kind of psyched.
I like this matchup, honestly.
You know, I just looked at our picks from last week, and I feel that for the most part, I liked your picks a whole lot better than mine for some reason. Because if it weren't for...
I wish I felt that way because I would have won more.
I mean, if it wasn't for a couple drop passes from the Colts, they would have beat the Bills.
Yes.
I think so, and I kind of feel bad for Phillip Rivers, but I kind of don't. But
yeah,
I kind of do, I mean, that was his time, and those young guns just messed it on up. God, I just watched them, drop their hopes of the playoffs just like that. I was like, oh. So, I mean, you bet Indy while I bet Buffalo. I was kind of sweating, but Indy looked good throughout the whole way. I think we both took Tennessee. That was pretty close. I'm glad Lamar didn't run it in at the last minute. And then I chose wrong. I chose the Seahawks.
Well, I took the under in that game, in the Seahawks and Rams game, so neither side hit. So that's why the Rams are moving on into this game against Green Bay.
So we're both surprised that the Rams are here.
Of course. I mean, the Seahawks were the favorite. I mean, the Rams had a backup starting, and then he got hurt, and then so...
And yeah, broken thumb. Or not broken thumb, but surgically repaired.
Yeah. That defense did really well, and they ran Cam Akers a whole lot. And they kind of expect the exact same game plan for this game. Again, Green Bay does not have a very good run defense, so you can definitely expect a little bit more of the running game. And that's all that they really have. Goff is going to start this game. It's already been announced, and it'll be curious to see if Cooper Kupp starts. He is still a game time decision, so I don't know if Kupp's going to be able to play.
Hey man, you know they don't need Cooper Kupp. They got my boy Robert Woods, Mr. Jet Sweep himself.
Loves to throw to Cooper Kupp. That's just one of his favorite targets out in the slot.
That's true, and I kind of expect Higbee to make an impact in this game too.
He might. Hasn't come up recently, so.
Yeah, I just kind of saw how the way the Rams played. Oh my God, the tight end for the Seahawks, Disley. Yeah, so Robert Tonyan. God, I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers versus this pretty good.
No, it's a really good Rams defense to be able to hold up on Seattle.
So I think my pick might surprise you. I'm not really looking at a total because...
Yeah, this isn't a total game I want.
I can't trust the Rams that much on a total anymore. I really don't know what to expect. But in Danny's theory, that I do expect a close game because I feel that Green Bay's defense, like you said, they're just not that good. And if they're able to keep Aaron Rodgers off the field and just manage the game like they kind of did with Seattle, I think Cam Akers eventually wearing down that defense. There'll be some scoring involved. So, God, I don't like myself for taking it,
You
but
like the Rams? You want the Rams?
I'm going to take the Rams plus 12.5. I feel like it will be, I want to say it will be.
Defense keeps the Rams in the game.
Right.
I didn't totally understand it.
This late in the game, I mean, yeah, it's Aaron Rodgers, but like I said, if they manage to run the clock, if they manage to keep him off field for as long as they can, the time of possession, I think they actually have a chance of keeping this close. However, if they don't do that and they allow Aaron Rodgers many attempts to crack this defense, he will definitely do that. Yeah. So, but I'll say Devonta Adams will have a full day with Jalen Ramsey. And
he'll still get his.
Yeah.
For the most part, Devonta Adams usually gets his.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then Aaron Donald, is he okay to play? Or
yeah, he's playing. Yep.
There you go. So yeah, that is my choice this week. The Rams plus 12.5. Danny, tell me that you're gonna go back to the well and take Green Bay.
You kind of know I have to in this. The Rams are just extremely difficult for me to trust in this. I don't mind taking the points with the Rams at 12.5 here, but the truth of it is Green Bay is such a high octane offense, they can blow out this game. Rodgers is still on a mission this season. He wants it. He wants it bad. He wants that MVP, of course. He wants the Super Bowl, and he kind of just wants. He may want a walk-off season. We'll see. But I think, just walk
have fun with Jordan Love. Bye.
Yeah, walk off. But I don't. It's hard to trust the Rams with Goff back there. It's really hard to trust them. I mean, the defense is good, yes, but Green Bay is one of the top scoring offenses in the league. So I don't know if I can get away from that. I do kind of agree that Green Bay doesn't go wild, but there's a pretty good chance, in my opinion, that Green Bay really runs away with this game. I think it's very possible, especially if the Rams' offense does not click.
I can see that happening too. But, I mean, I just look at some games. I remember when Green Bay played Tampa, and they didn't look good at all.
They imploded.
Yeah, they basically imploded. Was that with Devonta Adams? I forget.
Maybe.
Could have been a real factor there. But, yeah, there are some times where Green Bay has fallen a little flat. But I can definitely say that, there will be scoring in this game. I don't know why I'm not choosing the over, but I think it'll be rather.
I wouldn't choose the over. If I had to choose a total, I would prefer the under in this because I don't expect the Rams to get many points on the board. So.
Oh God! And hey, just like how we expected different things from Seattle and the Rams game, and it's just one of those things. And we're so close to the end, and now, I thought defenses could make games, but I think the defense here for the Rams will keep it kind of close. And like I said, Green Bay's secondary, I think if Cam Akers is going to punch a hole through it, he will definitely get through to the goal line and make some really good runs. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. And, I mean, but in all honesty, Green Bay wins. That's cool. They win by 10. That's cool.
That's plenty good for you.
That's plenty good for me, and that's plenty good for you because that's what you like.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be surprised if this game hits somewhere in the middle, hits around that touchdown, the 10-point area. Would not be surprised seeing that.
Sweet spot.
Again, I am going to take the Green Bay Packers, tease them down to -0.5. Hint, hint. I'm probably going to have this as a bet come game time, but we will see. And Andrew's going to take the Rams plus 12.5. Wants a little bit more of the points. Thinks the game is going to be a little bit closer.
God, I feel for Russell Wilson. Oh, God.
We all do. He'll have another season to come.
I hope so.
But until then, let us know in the comments below how you think this game is going to go. If you're betting any of the sides or totals, leave us a comment in the boxes below. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us in this divisional first game of the divisional series. We've got the other 3 games to go. Stay tuned for those. But until then, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.